Revenge of the Fallen Dune Runner was redecoed into the Decepticon Crankstart for the Transformers 2010 range. The vehicle modes adapted from the Sector 7 dune buggies featured in the first live-action film, themselves modified from the Rio Shenneworth Desert Patrol vehicle, all armoured up and everything. This alt mode also inspired Deluxe-class Landmine from the 2007 movie toy line. Instead of a rifle accessory, this mold sports twin roof-mounted Gatling guns on multi-hinged armatures. Crankstart's colour scheme works so much better than it should. Black and silver, that's common, usually with red or purple as an accent colour. Well, puce is a brownish purple, but they also went with yellow, which pops really well against the black. Gold for the roof and headlights. I wish they had gone a little further with the metallic paint, but what we have here still looks great to me. The Transformation and Robot mode isn't a downsizing of the Landmine mold. The design, whether released as an Autobot or Decepticon, is simply militarian to match the vehicle mode. That's mostly the soldier helmet head with the twin lamps, though the Gatling guns mounted on the shoulders help too. They still function, by the way. If we count them under articulation, we have 22 points to work with, mostly hinges and ball joints, not too shabby. And for once, it's a good thing that the roof/windscreen piece doesn't lock, as it allows for full 360 waist rotation. For some reason, the windscreen can hinge and fold up. Was that to make the transformation smoother? Crankstart's colour layout changes, with the black being broken up by flat grey, puce and yellow. The head is done with some nice silver paint, though perhaps the headlamps could have used similar paint to the vehicle lights to simulate them being switched on. They did so with Dune Runner. There's also the black mouth and red visor. Guess I got what I wanted after all. Amongst the vehicular scout class molds from Revenge of the Fallen and Hunt for the Decepticons, the Desert Patrol vehicle is middle of the road. The base figure is nothing special, but it had a clear and concise goal and generally met it. What gives it the edge are those Gatling guns that provide extra play. As for which version of the mold to get, if it wasn't clear by now, Crankstart wins out for me. That deco just rocks, plain and simple. The next report covers a TF Nation purchase. Until then, stay ruined.